Hello, everyone. My name is Davis Hoffman, and I am currently working to complete my associate's degree this summer. And I will start my degree on biology and a potential dual major of kinesiology for this fall, and I am going to be a pre-med student. I graduate high school here in about 2 weeks, so I'm pretty excited for that. I've always loved writing since I was a kid, so I'm really happy to find out that I could have taken this class despite it being a requirement. I am gonna post this on YouTube because my Canvas videos are not working for whatever reason, so YouTube it is. But right off the bat, from the article from Melinda Wenner Moyer on school kids and how they are falling victim to disinformation and conspiracy fantasies, I was shocked to learn that she, the teacher, Amanda Gardner, did not anticipate teaching students who denied that the Holocaust happened, argued that COVID was a hoax, and told their teacher that the 2020 presidential election was rigged. This made me instantly realize how big of a problem this really is. Another quote is children, it turns out, are ripe targets for fake news. That cannot be any more correct. Going on with Moyer's statements, she stated that disinformation campaigns are oftenly directed towards young users, steering them towards misleading content. False and misleading information spreads like a wildfire incredibly quick. It just takes like that and it's spread it all across the internet, especially online in today's day and age. Moyer explains that information is often believed because people trust information that matches what that person already believes. This is backed up by Moyer once more after she said a 2018 Wall Street Journal investigation found that YouTube's recommendation algorithm, which offers personalized suggestions about what users should watch next, is skewed more to recommend far-fetched than what the viewers started with. These campaigns are always created to have division and influence opinions one way or the other all the time. Media literacy, being taught more to people, will help society as a whole. It just will. It will help by having people not believe the first thing that they see. It will teach people how to evaluate things correctly. Britannica defines media literacy really good. They say that media literacy is the use of critical thinking to parse or create mass media, especially as consumer in an age of online misinformation and disinformation. Media literacy encourages people to ask questions and be curious. Having that curiosity is what will expedite what's going on nowadays and with all this fake information and just kill it. Media literate people look for evidence. They compare sources with others and see if they're on a reliable site, see if the author is credible, and so many other techniques that help expedite the spread of misinformation. I'd say I have a good start of media literacy, but it could definitely improve. Most of my experience of media literacy comes from school assignments and research that comes with it. I have learned to identify reliable sources and look for the simple things like a .org or a .edu and that all that simple stuff. But however, this information era has definitely made it a battle to combat nowadays. I see the spread of misinformation personally on a daily. On Instagram, I always see these fake news of players ranging from the NBA to the NFL and to the MLB saying they've been traded, something bad happened to them, and so many other things. But I always believe them for like a split second, but I have learned to look at what source it comes from, or in this case, what account it's coming from. I open the comment section really quick out of curiosity, and I think it's crazy how many people tend to find these believable a lot. I find it crazy that people don't like check other sources as well and like totally just rely on that one thing that they saw. But however, this problem isn't only about sports. There are far more important topics to today's society that are being spread around falsely and tricking people so much. This assignment has really made me open my eyes and realize the scope of this problem and how big it really is. Media literacy is not just for school, and this assignment has helped me realize that. And we need to start learning it, how to implement it more on our day to day lives. We need to continue to be better at media literacy and teaching it to others and researching when we are brought across misinformation. Thank you for watching.